Hello and welcome back. Today I'm not going to be working on anything like I normally do. This is going to be a little bit of a different video. I had a company reach out to me and ask me if I'd be interested in their product, which is a tire inflator. It's made by Innovv, Innovv, and they said if I did a video on it, they would give me this product for free, which is really good for me because I have a tire inflator that I carry on my bike, especially on my long distance bikes. But the thing I don't like about it is I have to hook it to my battery in order for the pump to work, and that's kind of inconvenient. Sometimes you got to take panels off, sometimes you got to take the seat off, depending on which bike I have it on. So I really kind of wanted a rechargeable unit. Now I'm going to give you my fair and honest review on this, what I think about it. Okay, this is what it is. It's the Innovv tire inflator P1. Gives a little information about it. Made in China. So let's open it up, see what's inside of it. Give us a couple of stickers. And a little bit of instructions on how to use it. And here's some details for you. Got a 6,000 milliamp battery, which is good. 3 to 5 hours to charge it. Battery life is 22 minutes approximately. Decibel level is 78 decibels. That's pretty quiet. Let's see. Maximum inflating pressure, 150 psi. That's pretty incredible if it'll do that. And then we'll get the unit itself out. Yeah, that feels pretty substantial actually. Looks like it's got a light in it too, an LED light. Got some charging ports. I like that. Charge up my phone. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Okay, let's see what else comes with. Alright, so we've got, what we got here? We got a basketball or sporting ball attachment to fill up, a couple air nozzles, and I guess this is for a bicycle attachment or something. Then we got a locking air hose to attach to it. I would imagine this screws right in here. So we'll screw that in. And looks like it's got a case to put it in. Probably have to push and hold. There we go. Oh yeah, it's fully charged. Alright. Well, let me read the instructions on this and get my motorcycle and my car ready. And it looks like it has a charging cable with it too, so that comes in handy. Just plug it in here. Where's it at? Plug it up here at the top. And then you can hook it in a USB port and charge it up with a charging block. Okay, let's check it out and see the features that this has on it. Push and hold and it comes on. It's in bar right now. So we'll switch it to PSI and it shows it's on motorsports. There's bicycle. There's a basketball. And hit again, there's car. So let's say we want to set it on the motorsports and we want to set it on 41. You got a plus and minus on this. We're going to lower the PSI down to say 41 and then we'll hit the start button. I'll hold the end of this to build pressure. As you can see, it's working. So that's all functioning correctly. I have a full charge on it. Now this has had a SOS feature on it. As you can see, it's got a light, which is really handy because if you have to air your tire up in the dark, it'll help you to find your valve stem to be able to hook this up. So that's really handy. And it also has a flashing red light for emergencies, and a really fast flashing red light. So if you're broke down the side of the road, you need some help, you can set this down on the ground and get somebody's attention. So it's really easy to operate. I'll go ahead and shut it down. You push and hold. And I'm going to test it out on my Goldwing and on my pickup truck. I flattened completely, took all the air out, took the valve core out of it, put it back in on my truck tire, and I've got the valve core down here out of it on my Goldwing. And we're going to see how it inflates. As you can tell, we've got snow outside. It's kind of cold, so it may slow down this process. But let's go ahead and put the valve core back in. All right, one thing I noticed is this has a protective film on it that I didn't take off, so I'm going to take that off. Then we'll go ahead and hook this up to our valve stem. Go ahead and turn it on. And we have it on ATV, which is power sports, and we want to set this for, I'd say, about 36 psi. So there we go, it's 36. Okay, we'll start it and we'll see how long this takes. There we go. It took about 3 minutes. I was a little bit long in shutting it off, so that did really good. So let's go ahead and turn it on. And I went ahead and charged it up till it's completely full, and it's got 3 bars now. Now, as you can see, this is on car, and it's on bar, and I want to change that. So you push down and hold, and it moves it over to PSI. So we're going to put this down to about 35 PSI. Then we'll hook it up. We'll turn it on and we'll time it. Well, it did pretty good. It got up to 32 PSI and 18, almost 19 minutes of runtime. My final thoughts on the Innovv tire inflator. I think it did an excellent job. I'd give it 5 stars on my motorcycle, and that's what I'm going to be using it mainly on, is all my motorcycles. I like that it's compact, easy to store away and things like that. It has a case. So this is what I'll be putting in. You know, it'll go in just about every bike I have in this little bag right here. So I like that. So 5 stars for the motorcycle. The truck tire, that was asking a lot of this tire inflator. I'd give it 4 stars. I think it did really good. It worked its heart out. It almost made it. I had taken the valve core completely out of it, drained it completely of air. It had no air in it. And believe me, that's a lot of air. It takes a while to drain the air out. It takes a while to fill it up with a regular compressor. It takes some time. And it ran 19 minutes, and it shut off like 2 or 3 times. What it did is it got up to about 11 psi, and then once it did, it shut off and had to bleed off the internal pressure, I believe. And then it started back up, ran for about another 11 psi, and bled it off, and then did that like 3 times, and it got up to 32 psi, and the battery was done. So 19 minutes of run time, and like I say, it's cold outside, so that probably affected the battery life a little bit too. So if you're interested in this, I'll put a link in the description. I believe they'll give me like a 15% off coupon code for you guys in case you want to get one. So I'm going to really enjoy this. It's going to fit my motorcycle just fine. It's got a port right here on top where I can charge my iPhone, or you can charge your Android phone, and I really think that's handy as well. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.